Alright, so today I'm going to be doing just kind of an intro to Freedom Wars. I've seen a lot of good things about this game and how it's kind of like an underrated title for the PS Vita, and it's kind of where the Vita died off really. Like it's one of those like, you know, cornerstones of a cornerstone of this, or I guess a pillar of this console's lifespan. So I just kind of want to check it out. This would be my first impressions of it. I think it's like Monster Hunter, but I think it's a little bit more dynamic in how it plays. So I'm really interested to see what type of mechanics are implemented in this game. It has an interesting title, Freedom Wars. I don't really ever like think about anything going into a game. I feel like a gamer. Like I just go into it and just enjoy it. I don't try to skip cutscenes. Sometimes I do. When it's okay. But dialogue, RPGs, really take it in for what it is. I'm not sure if there's DLC for this game, but I should probably check before I play it. But this is gonna be my raw first impressions. Pause. Press the start button. Looks pretty cool. Let everything load in. Wow, this looks amazing. I don't know how this looks like. I don't know how this looks for YouTube, but on the actual Vita, this looks incredible. I've mentioned this in a prior video, but oh, 100 it actually looks better on OBS so far, from what I'm seeing. Looks a little bit more crisp, slightly more crisp on OBS than it does on the Vita, gameplay wise, or cutscenes, the actual gameplay, how it runs. Did my Vita just almost turn off? This kind of reminds me of that Knack and a little bit of what were those little toys? Anybody knows? So if you notice that mechanic, I've seen from the reviews. I know I said I know nothing about this game, but really they don't talk too much. They don't. You know how the reviews are. They don't really go in depth. These YouTubers are trash. This is what I'm saying. You gotta upload the raw, uncut thoughts about the game. Like, I mean, I'm just saying this game is amazing. Like already off rip. If you somehow go into this game and you're doing a review and your first critique is somewhere in the beginning, why is my video turning off? If it's if you're critiquing already, I mean you're not good at video games. I hate to break it to you. I don't really wanna say it because, but I'm never gonna be like a big YouTuber, so I'm gonna say it anyway. Bro, most of these YouTubers, they suck. They suck at video games. Like, all right, so I'm really into fighting games. Like that was like the last part of my like major gaming like interest. Like I guess you say like career in gaming because I I competed in fighting games. So I'll give you an example like this: the best players in the world don't upload to YouTube. Like their all their socials are ran for them, other than like their X or Twitter or whatever. Like all their stuff is ran for them unless they have like a personal account. Like okay, first name. I'm just gonna name myself NJP. What should we go by? Actually, let's kind of like play into this futuristic. We'll call ourselves. I'll get back to what I was saying right now. What do I want to be called? Wait. I just want to be 00. Nah, you know what? I want to be. I'm gonna be my favorite superhero of all time. That's not even his first name. Just so people know. I just want everyone to know that Dick Grayson's first name is not Dick. It's just so people know. That's not his full name. If you're a real fan, let me know. But because he's my favorite superhero, yes, I embody male. Oh, wait. You can be female? Damn. Oh, that'd have been funny. Can I go back and change my name? Yeah, I gotta be a male. Yeah. I kind of like that height. Let me see if they have like. It's pretty much the next one. Size 5'6". I mean, I'm short in real life, so I mean, I'll be like my real height in real life. I'm pretty much like 5'5", so like basically right there. 5'6", yes, I'm like right there. I'm pretty short in real life. I don't mind being that short, but this is an anime game. This is, for YouTube, so these are the things these YouTubers don't tell you. So what I was trying to say is most of these YouTubers suck. So I'm gonna use the fighting game community scene as like an example. That space, if that's how you like, thinking about it. I'm not noticing a difference when I do that. I like all this. All this is fine. This is all fine. Ooh, that kind of looks better. Okay, type 3 and type 1. 135. 1357. Okay, so 1. He looks like he has too much age to him, you know what I'm saying? Like, actually, it's not that bad. I actually want him to look a little older. I want him to look a little creepy. What is this thing? What is this? Eyebrows? Okay, so what I was trying to say is these YouTubers, they suck, bro. So I'm gonna use I can't even see, so these YouTubers suck. Like these things, YouTubers aren't gonna tell you like the real deal. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, they're not gonna tell you what really goes on and how to really do something the right way. Like they are not gonna tell you that stuff. They're not gonna tell you how to be good. Like pretty much any YouTuber is an amateur. Like they're scrubs. Like no disrespect, but realistically, like I would never get embarrassed or lose to some of these people who upload to the type of player base that that's the most abundant. They generate. They're the ones who are. They're the ones who watch those videos. You know, they're the ones who watch those type of videos. It's the the average player. The average player wants to watch someone who who kind of that they can someone that they can like relate to. I don't want to use the word relate. That's too simple for what I'm trying to say. But um, even though blue is my least favorite color, I don't even think Robin's eyes are blue. Yeah, so these YouTubers, what they do is they realize that people don't want to see someone who's the best at the game. And I know you're thinking, you're like, well, hold on. Pretty good. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that the YouTubers. All right, so let me break it down like this. So let me finish this real quick. Select panel protocol. I don't know what it wants me to choose this for. Could I have picked anyone? Is she gonna call me by my name? I'm lucky? She mean I'm lucky. Chill out. I got a girl. Don't play with me, bro. I got a girl. She'll come find you. Alright, so I'm gonna break it down like this. Here's how you generate the most views. And I'm not trying to be a big YouTuber, I really upload this because I like watching someone who's actually good at games. And unfortunately, Uncharted Golden Abyss, the aiming is horrible. But I'll tell you this, bro. I'm actively trying to complete the game. Like I'm actively searching. I'm doing all the right things. I'm not just complaining or mindlessly going. I'm doing it for the antics, but I mean, these YouTubers, they cater to the average person, bro, the person who's dog at the game. And that's no disrespect. I mean, if you're bad, you're bad. The games are supposed to be enjoyable for downtime. It's not supposed to be competitive. It's been made into a competitive sport. So if you fall into that category and you want to do that, and you want to subject yourself to that type of stress for something that's supposed to be therapeutic, you have that option. That's your right. You can challenge yourself. You can step up to the plate and put yourself on the line. And you're doing more than any other gamer because, think about it. It's a confidence thing. When you're on the stage, that's really what separates the ultimate competitor. And these YouTubers could never. These YouTubers could never sit down next to me and play me, bro. I'll smack your control out of your hand before the game starts. And I'll say, it's okay. I'll take a game off. I'll look you dead in your face, bro. And I'll tell you that, like, you're not good. You're not good. You're not good. It could be Tekken, it could be Street Fighter, it could be MK1, it could be Dragon Ball Fighters, it could be Xenoverse, it could be Storm 4. Your accessory bit the dust, but your willow alternator is still in one piece. That's something, I guess. Hey, what's with the silent treatment center? Health scan initiated. Signs of amnesic impairment to cognitive faculties detected. Damn it, amnesia again? For the love of... Okay. We'll worry about this later. Right now, we've got a fight on our hands. Stay close, Sinner. You've lost your memory. We don't want you losing your life in the deal. This is to dodge. Switch weapon. Reload. Okay. How do you sprint? That would be good to know. Okay, I kind of have to play cloth. Yeah, so these YouTubers are trash, bro. Like, realistically... And I'm just talking about YouTubers. I'm not talking about pros, you know what I mean? Like, the pros are fine. The pros are good. I ain't calling on no pros. I know my place in the pro scene. You know, I ain't stupid, you know? Oh my. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh, ooh, you getting them. How do I harvest? Nice. Yeah, so you cater to the average player because that's the biggest audience in most video games, you know? Like, most people aren't looking for, you know, they're not trying to be the most efficient in finishing the game or trying to be good, you know, and trying to compete. So, you know, they don't really want to help you, you know. They just want to make a simple video because they feel inclined to, because they think that they're they're speaking for you. But you know, you have the opportunity to learn. Like, all the videos that I upload, bro, for fighting games, I literally upload the best stuff. Like, and I'm not even the best player in the game, and I can mimic anything, and I can destroy any player because I genuinely take the time to learn the game the same way a top player does. You know, I really study. Wow, what was that for? Damn, did I die? Oh my god, what happened? Yeah, bro. So what I'm trying to say is the people who make like those top 10 videos of top 10 top 10 Vita games, bro, they show you like 10 seconds of gameplay. They tell you the shit you could read on IGN online. Like, come on, like, have some integrity, bro. Like, you're gonna have a video that does 100,000 views, but you put a 10 view effort into it. Like, disgraceful, bro. Disgraceful. Like, really show them the experience of what you're doing. You know, show the struggles. Like, this game is so cool. And then for games like Call of Duty or like Fortnite, like, what was I saying? Also, like, a top player, like, oh, nobody wants to see the best player play. So what I'm trying to say is, like, if you think of a game like Injustice 2, like a fighting game, and I'll use an example of Call of Duty and Fortnite, like, a competitive example, and it starts. Everyone. Fortnite's a casual. Like everyone. You do need the skill to be the best player in the game, but it goes beyond that. Like it's your timing. Like in 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 life, it comes down to like a sequence of timing. Like if you think about it, it's like if you're gonna hit a clip in something, or you're gonna have to restart. I guess I'm like a female this time. Uh, do we want her huge or short? I guess short. Um, like, ooh, this one looks the least menacing, so 3. Ooh, oh my gosh, dude, look at that face. Okay, take 3. Ooh, yeah, that's better. A little smaller, please. No, I think that's fine. The pigtails. Right, that's fine. That's fine. Looks the most normal, to be honest with you. Ooh. Just be normal, bro. It's just a choker on that. Shit, a choker. Oh. What the? Oh. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, so getting back to what I was saying, getting back to what I was saying, um, getting back to what I was saying, like the best player in the world. Okay, so think about it. Like Peterbot doesn't stream, but his clips go viral. The clips go viral, but his gameplay doesn't. He can't make videos. That's not his thing. But someone like a Tifu or a Ninja, like a Timmy Tapman, someone like that. Like that's someone like a Los Pollos TV, like he dabbles in there. Lacey, he dabbles in that. Ron. Um, I guess that's more for the age, but and then getting back to the timing thing, like bro, most of it's just timing. Like really, honestly, it's just timing. Like your timing just sucks. Like, you're just impatient. It's just patience. That's all it really is. Like that's how you get good at these games. It's just having patience. Just be mature, bro. Like show maturity. Kill it when it's your time, but kill it, bro. 1 million years. That's what I heard. Those who consume resources without contributing to productivity sin simply by existing. You're required to make amends for your crimes. Sorry, I'm having to read it slower for the people who are watching this video who don't have super duper reading like I do. Sorry. Until you have done so, you will not be granted freedom. I hope people know that I'm just I'm just joking. But I would never lose to another YouTuber who's big. Like say it's a fighting game. Somebody like Maximilian, dude, like that guy is trash at fighting games. Like, yeah, he's revolutionary and he had his time when he was younger. Like, I know his story. But dude, that guy's like not even amateur level, like a competitive level of fighting games. Like that guy's, dude, I would body that guy in any game because just because I know. Just trust me. Like I know, bro. You just watch my videos. Like you go watch how I play. Like just go watch how I play, bro. Go watch how I play and then go watch how the best players play. You tell me who looks crispier, like who looks. And I've done it on the big stage, bro. Like I put people down. I'll kick you while you're down, bro. Like I'll put you down and kick you while you're down. I'll really rub it in that you're losing, bro. Like you will not win. You like I will not lose ever. Fucker. What is contribution exactly? What kind of entitlements? What is a contribution exactly? I could have guessed that. It's like in being an indentured servant. Take various forms. These range from the right to improve. Contribute to the. So I'm basically just an indentured servant. And the code and contribute, blah blah blah. Cool. I know I said A level. Chill. Yes, widening range, blah 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 blah. The higher code center. Living in higher degrees of comfort, pass the records of code exam. Yes, yes. Yeah, so I'm just saying, I wouldn't lose to any YouTubers. And then like a Call of Duty example that I was saying, so FaZe, like I'll say like I would use like FaZe, like they have a comp team, but their content creators are not competitive players. Like their sniping team back in BO2, bro. People think FaZe is all this and all that. Like they're the only snipers that existed on the game. Do you realize how many people were playing Black Ops 2 during its peak? Like they were not the best snipers in the game, bro. There's a reason why they recruited snipers to get clips so they could turn it into a montage. It's marketability. The clips go crazy, but no one's gonna watch the best player. You get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? Do you guys know who Braga was? Do you guys know who like what the hell is that? Ruler was another one, but people don't know who Ruler is. Like people don't know that Carl started off as just a clip player, but people, he has a niche community that likes his tonality and they like his humor. Blue was too young, bro. Blue was too young to be like that type of content creator. He didn't know. He doesn't know better, bro. Like, wow. I'm just gonna keep adding on to my sentence. So what do I do now? And yeah, so like they're not comp players. Like think about what's that guy's name? Not Clayster. Doug Sensor Martin. Yeah, so like Doug Sensor Martin, bro. He's not even like he has one of the greatest comp runs of all time for COD, but at the same at the same time, bro, like he really only was he just kind of peaked at one point. Like it didn't. I don't need to worry about any of this. So. Okay, where do I need to go? Yeah, so and then like Nikon, but that's just more of like an example. I'm just saying I'm here to get you to be the best you could be at gaming. You know, that's what I'm here for. And if you find me, you found literally like, bro, if you want to be the best possible, like even in your friend group, if it's that important to you, if that's really what you care about, bro, dude, it's so easy to be good at games. Like I don't understand how people struggle. I don't understand. This game looks really good. I wonder how it looks or how it will look on YouTube. Looks pretty choppy so far with the water on OBS, but in real time, super smooth, super smooth. Oh my gosh. Chill out, G. I want to talk. I just keep making the wrong decisions. Want to talk? I'm good, thanks. Just do it for me, bro. It looks so choppy on OBS, but it really looks amazing on the video. Like I don't know how to explain it. You just need to go. See, like for me, I'm doing the bare minimum for the gameplay, but this is the only way that I know how to record it, other than using a capture card, and it's a really complicated system, and it won't. I can't even guarantee that it'll even capture what the Vita is seeing through a capture card. I'm doing this straight through my laptop. Oh crap, that looks hella realistic. I'm not even trolling right now. I swear to God, that was like Assassin's Creed. This is what we saw in the intro. Wait, didn't I already do level 1? I swear I already did level 1. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just gonna go into this. Say my name in English. Yeah, and then for the microphone, I'm just using this really good. I mean, it's supposed to be like for interviews if you use like an iPhone. It's like a wireless microphone that connects through via USB-C, but I have an adapter. But my laptop accepts USB-C, but it has an adapter for. I have an adapter for USB-C to USB, so I'm using that, and then I use the microphone. So I just use that. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. How do you reload? Is it triangle? Oh, it's triangle. Okay. Okay, so you can use R1. I'm actually trying my hardest. Looking over here talking about I'm good at video games. Sure. Damn, my sentence is almost over. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool so far. I like it. But yeah, man, I just wanted to go off on a little tangent right there. A little tangent about all that. These YouTubers don't want you to be good, but I want you to be the best. Honestly. Not bad, not bad. My aiming is pretty bad so far. I think I need to up the sensitivity. There's no designated jump button. How do you know how much you have? Can you just keep charging it, or how do you know how much you have? How do I know if I can let go? Oh, is it better to shoot it in the head? That's smart. Holy crap. Did I get everything? I got something cooking for you, buddy. Oh. Bro, I killed her. Damn, I have a girlfriend though. She'll be mad. Oh, and we're going into a dark room together. Oh, never mind. I didn't say nothing. Just kidding. Didn't seem like I had much of a choice, right? This game is a 10 out of 10 so far. I hope it looks good on YouTube. This game is a 10 out of 10 so far, in my opinion. Just kind of wanted to get my raw thoughts on it and kind of the intro of the game. I probably will be making another video on it. I think I'm gonna do another kind of like first impressions or like another let's play. This is a let's play, of course. I mean, they're all let's plays. They're all just serial, episodic, let's plays. Because I try to really make it about the game. You know, not like a lot of these other YouTubers. They have an agenda. I just really try to keep it about the game. And this game is great. I love it. It's a great game. I've had an amazing time playing it. Yeah. Hope you enjoy. Thank you.